We have never been so connected as we are today with the internet and mobile phone. And yet we remain divided by language. Nearly 1.5 billion people worldwide speak English as a first, second or other language. So it's a really good choice for international communication. English speakers in many countries have different pronunciations, different accents, and use a slightly different vocabulary. But it is still English and is able to be understood internationally. If you speak English as a second or other language, you will make mistakes. It's normal. But did you know that even native speakers make mistakes with their spelling and their pronunciation from time to time? Sometimes these mistakes cause people to judge your level of education. This can be unhelpful, especially if you're trying to get a job or if you're trying to progress in your job. In this series of videos, I'm going to show you some of the mistakes that even native speakers make and help you to avoid them. Hello students, this is Click English and I'm Tutor Nick. Welcome to episode 8. In this episode, you're going to see one of the least understood and least taught parts of English, the schwa. Let's go. What is the schwa? Perhaps you've never heard of it before. The schwa is a short, always unstressed vowel sound. It's the most common vowel in English. When spoken, it sounds like In the International Phonetic Alphabet, it's written as an upside-down E. It usually occurs next to a stressed syllable. English is a strongly stressed language, like Russian. This makes it difficult for speakers of unstressed languages, like Japanese, for example. There are no rules for pronouncing vowels as a schwa. Any unstressed vowel can be replaced by a schwa. So how are we going to learn something for which there are no rules? Let's look at another language, French. French has two genders for nouns and adjectives, masculine and feminine. How do French people learn which is which? There are only two ways. One, learn the article that corresponds to each noun. For example, le or un mouton, the or a sheep, la or une nuage, the or a cloud. Or method 2, look it up in a dictionary. The first is what children do automatically, so they don't have a problem as native adult speakers. The adult learner has to do a combination of the two. And this is what I suggest you do. Listen carefully to each new word you learn and identify the stressed and unstressed syllables consciously. I'm going to say 12 words, repeating each one twice. I want you to listen for the unstressed syllable with the schwa. After each word, I'll put the word on screen and mark the schwa with a sound. Activity. Activity. Animal. Animal. Electricity. Electricity. Intelligent. Intelligent. Politics. Politics. similar, similar. Musical, musical. Interview, interview. Authority, authority. Fiction, fiction. Support, support. Effort, effort. The words the and a are mostly always unstressed. For example, the house, a car. When native English speakers speak at normal speed, a lot of single-syllable words without content like to, for, than, for example, are not stressed and are reduced to their consonants and schwa. Let's look at a few examples of schwa appearing in sentences. I bought the present you wanted for Annabelle. I bought the present you wanted for Annabelle. The majority of people want shorter working hours. The majority of people want shorter working hours. The most populated continent in the world is Asia. The most populated continent in the world is Asia. We need a lot of food to feed so many people. We need a lot of food to feed so many people. To summarize, the schwa is often called the lazy vowel because it is said with a relaxed mouth. The schwa can replace any unstressed vowel. It is best learned at the time of learning a new word. It is a very short sound. Non-content words like for, to, than are often unstressed in natural speech. The and a are nearly always unstressed and reduced to the and to. The best time to learn where it occurs, that is to say, the schwa, is when learning a new word.